I'm trying to get my neighbor that's staying at room. Do you want to know what room he's staying in?
So, can I get your name, sir?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Why not?
Because do you suspect me of committing, have committed, or about to commit a crime?
Calling you guys for every single little thing. Imagine if everyone did that. You guys would be stretched thin.
This is insane.
Insurance, please.
I'm getting it. Calm down. I don't want you to shoot me or anything. Oh, this is funny.
Hilarious.
It is, because you're harassing me, and I told you I don't need your help.
Let me see your insurance, or I'm gonna take you to jail for interference.
How am I interfering? I'm literally looking for my insurance. I'm not interfering.
Picture this: a citizen lounging on a wide-open sidewalk at Clearwater Beach, soaking up the sun, when suddenly a female sergeant swoops in, claiming he's obstructing the path. What begins as a casual day out spirals into a tense showdown over ID and rights. With no clear crime in sight, the citizen pushes back, exposing shaky police accusations and a battle over constitutional freedom. Join us as we unravel this clash of authority and liberty.
Well, here on Cop Boys, baby. They got the backup on scene. Look at this officer. Whew. Nah, it's hot, ma'am. I don't like to sit over there. He told me to back up already, ma'am.
I understand that.
What is your name and badge number?
Sergeant Casper. I'm not giving you my badge number. Just slide over here.
No, what's your badge number, ma'am? What you mean?
Read my shirt.
Okay, but I don't have your badge number. I am on the criminal investigation. He told me to back up. I backed up at a safe distance.
It's not a criminal investigation.
But he wanted me to back up at a safe distance, ma'am. He's gonna tell me to back up.
I'm telling you. You can sit right there. Sit right there. Just relax.
Oh, they got three. Now they got three cops over here.
Do you have your ID with you so I can write you a warning for the ordinance violation for obstructing the sidewalk?
I wasn't obstructing the sidewalk.
I just need your...
He told me to stand over there, ma'am.
Stand, not sit.
Ma'am, I'm hot. I'm sweating. What do you want me to do?
I need your identification that you and I had this discussion.
For what reason?
I just told you. We have an ordinance where you cannot obstruct the sidewalk.
Oh, okay. The sidewalk is huge, man. Look how big the sidewalk is. Hold on. Let me do a walk. Let me do a walk real quick. Hold on. Let me do the walk. Measure how much it is.
Now. This is exactly what you want. Is you want to pick fights with the cops.
Ma'am, I don't have my ID with me, ma'am. I'm sorry.
How about I gotta write this up.
I'm good as citizen. What do you need my name for again?
Good citizen. Did I give you my name? Sure.
You haven't gave me your badge number though.
67.
And he hasn't gave me your badge number.
6712. He doesn't have to. You're not under a criminal investigation with him.
You guys are on duty, right?
Listen to me. You are under an enforcement regulatory investigation with me, which requires you or your identification.
I don't have my identification.
Your card with you, that's fine. So
I'm sorry,
ma'am.
I don't have it.
Would be sufficient. Your first name, sir?
Sidewalk?
Correct. It's called an ordinance warning. Unless you'd like to.
What if I was about to pass out?
Listen to me.
What was I about to pass out, ma'am?
Do you want me to answer you?
Go ahead. Talk. I'm listening. Go ahead, talk. Go ahead, talk.
I just advised you. It's an ordinance to be choosing to sit in it with your speaker device. Okay. I can choose to either write you that ticket or give you the warning conversation. I'm choosing to give you the warning.
Thank you, ma'am.
I need your name and I need to verify who you are. But that's not who you are.
I am a good citizen. What are you talking about?
Failing to identify. Is that your friend back there? You're failing to identify.
I don't have
yourself.
any friends on this beach.
Come here.
These are all my family,
He needs your help.
Just get the watch commander.
There isn't one. I'm it.
There's no watch commander? Oh my God.
I'm a sergeant.
No, there's the watch commander though. The lieutenant. Where's the lieutenant at?
Sure that there is.
I know you have a lieutenant on your force.
Okay, you're dealing with me.
I get it.
Okay.
And I respect that, ma'am.
Okay, so if you respect me.
But I was hot and I was about to pass out, ma'am. I'm sweating bullets out here.
You were looking for.
And when I came over here, this is actually my neighbor.
You know him?
He's staying in the room next to me at the Hyatt Regency. That's the reason why I'm like, why is this cop coming up to me? Yes.
You're not free to leave.
Ma'am. Oh, I'm detained?
Yeah.
For what probable cause, ma'am?
Okay, so we're gonna revisit this. I need your name, I need your birthday. So
we're staying at the Hyatt Regency. Why is he being detained right now?
I'm conducting an investigation. You want to go about your business. The fastest way we do that, you give me who you are.
I'm just very nervous right now, ma'am. You're an officer that has a taser and a gun, and you're about to arrest my neighbor.
Okay, I'm not worried about him right now.
Though.
That's not.
I'm trying to get my neighbor that's staying at room. Do you want to know what room he's staying in?
That is none of your concern right now. You're concerned with me, and let's be done with our issue.
He is my concern.
Great.
Because we came up to the beach at the same time.
And you know what? Because of this debate that you want to keep having,
I'm not debating.
back and forth. Your first name and your last name, sir.
Don't. Oh, okay. He good. You don't want me to call somebody. What do you mean?
Need your first and last name, please.
For what position? Man, what am I supposed to say? I came out to the beach. You want to walk back to the Hyatt Regency with me? Let's go to my room and I'll go get my ID.
And you're pointing the wrong way. The Hyatt isn't even that way.
I drove here, ma'am.
Super.
I'm sorry. My friend drove here, so I didn't know.
So you're not staying at the Hyatt Regency?
I am staying at the Hyatt Regency.
Right. Your first and last name and your birthday, please.
Ma'am,
This is super
I don't
simple.
understand.
This is super simple.
So you can look me up in your database to check if I have warrants?
No.
This
so
is
that I
racial
can-
profiling.
so I
You know
can
that,
write
right?
you one
Ordinance
that
for
shows-
sitting down on the ground?
I'm going to ask you one more time, and then it's going to be obstruction. Do you know what that is? You're willfully choosing and conducted by a law enforcement officer. I am that. I explained that to you already. I'm Sergeant Kasperick with the Clearwater Police. I advised you why you're not. I can just write you this warning. You go about your way. Now you know the rules. I go about my way, and why he called me here.
Look how big this sidewalk is. Come
Didn't
on,
say
man.
anything. You're putting those words on your camera. I didn't. You did that.
Look,
First and last, and your date of birth.
I don't. Citizen. I'm asking you for a watch commander right now.
You're not going to get it right now.
I can't get the watch commander?
No. You don't want to be cooperative?
I'll give you my information when it
It's
gets
not
here,
gonna
then we'll
happen.
talk.
Here's the problem.
We can have a whole conversation
don't-
once the watch commander
You don't
gets
need
here.
to watch. Hi, did you want to come help your friend?
This is my neighbor right here.
Here's the thing.
He knows my
Hold on,
information
hold
more
on.
than
Time
anybody.
out. We're going to back this up 2 more times.
Okay, go ahead, man.
In the presence of your friend yesterday. So I know that the two of you are together.
Oh, snap.
Here's the second part. Again, I'm going to give you one more because I'm conducting an investigation as a law
Okay,
enforcement
for what?
officer. You failing to do that is called obstruction. You can go to jail for that.
Ma'am, I'm trying to figure out
It's
what.
either yes or no. Do you understand?
You're obstructing me for justice for what? For what have I committed? What ordinance have I? City ordinance.
Correct.
Okay.
And I still have to complete
What
that
law have I
investigation.
broken where you have to
It's
run
a-
my name?
It's a.
I already know you're gonna
Because
run my
I
name
have
for
to-
warrant.
Okay, stand up. Come here. Stand up.
You're arresting me now?
You-
Because I won't give you my name?
Yeah. I don't want
No,
this.
no, no,
I
no,
don't
no, no,
want
no,
it
no,
to
no,
get
no, no. Don't
broken.
touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch
Put
it.
your
Don't
hands
touch
behind
it.
your back.
Since you're arresting me. Stop. Why are you breaking my? Why are you doing that?
Nothing. I'm getting it out of the way so it doesn't. No.
Ma'am.
Hold on. Can I ask you a quick question? Do you know him?
No.
Okay, great.
Relax, man. Ma'am, why are you acting my camera, ma'am? I'll ask for lieutenant.
Don't be trying to grab my officer's hand,
Okay, pal? Why you grab my shirt? Why you grab my shirt? Why you...
And get everything out of it. Hey, boss.
Yeah.
He just wanted me to make.
ID back.
He's coming back to you. Yeah, no problem. I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
I'm just coming over a leg injury and I'm tired.
I
I just
understand.
come down here because I like it here. Yeah, he's pretty bizarre. I guess. He wants to go to jail.
Well, here's the thing.
Some
He's a
people-
sovereign citizen, and he got what he was looking for.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
It is bizarre. He's bizarre.
You know what I mean?
All day yesterday, up and down the beach. Like, every time that they got out to talk to people, him and his buddy up there,
Yeah.
come here. Look at him. He's like, every time that they got out to talk to people, regardless of what it was, they would walk right through families and stand in front of them while they were talking to people.
Well, you see a lot of weirdos around here.
We invite all kinds.
Invite?
Yeah. Well, I would
You
say
can't
that
help it. You can't
it's
help
hard not to stay away from a beautiful place.
No, that's true. That's why I come here and just chill out for a while, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do
No,
nothing.
it's all good.
Maybe it's the heat.
Yeah, he said he doesn't know.
Of course he doesn't.
Yeah.
He said he didn't get his ID back from you or whatever you were doing.
He just had another, all he had was another like little speaker.
He's up there walking and he just keeps checking his shoulder. So when you get done with this guy, if you go track him down, see if you can get anything from him. Yesterday too? Same clothes? Thank you, I appreciate you.
I think, yeah, this one's on yesterday.
Hey, do me a favor, get his would you mind being a witness? I'm just asking if you don't mind that I take your information from Officer Giles here. I'm asking you if it's okay if I include you in my report, just that you witnessed
Yes.
this.
James Bruce McLaren, what do you
Yeah.
need?
No, I don't need anything else. I was just asking for somebody outside of us that saw cuckoo cachoo over here. Anyways, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Hello there.
Hello there, sir.
Tell us what you're possibly doing here.
I'm just doing an independent story, is all. Doing a story.
Think you have some identification?
If I committed a crime, sir?
I'm just
Can you
asking.
take
if you
off
have
your
some-
mask while we're talking
No,
to
I'd
you?
rather not, if that's
You'd
okay.
rather not?
Where does it say that?
I'm telling you. So if you're a journalist,
one at a time.
You have journalist ID.
Where do they hand those out?
Journalist.
I'm an independent journalist. So I'm not allowed to, or you don't want me to? With my camera?
Yeah.
Curling.
You're what?
Curling.
Curling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else does one person do with cameras?
That's
just
why
an
you taking a
independent
video of me?
Who are you?
Worker.
All right. Go back to work then.
Yeah. I didn't give you consent to take a video of me.
Bet you can't cite me the law that says I can't.
What are you doing? You're just hearing in on me and stuff? Like.
No worries, man. Nothing you got to be worried about. It's probably better off you don't know anyway.
That's interesting.
Anything my eyes can see, dear.
Okay, so we've had some complaints from the correctional facility that you're taking some. It's a concern for us.
Sure.
As well as a concern for anybody that's inside that building.
Of course.
It's a safety concern, right?
Okay.
Okay, because that's not your right to do that.
I'm sorry?
That's not your right to do that.
It's not my right to photograph in public?
No, not holding inmates because their safety is at risk and their privacy is at risk. That's why you're not allowed on the property, and that's why there's several things around the perimeter saying you're not allowed. Sure, but not something like that. It's
So
quite,
what, if I may,
yes.
what you're telling me then is that there's some sort of law.
Is there a reason that you have your face covered right now?
Can talk now, is that okay with you?
Yes, I don't understand why you're filming me. You're welcome.
You don't need to understand.
Okay.
Trying to tell me that there's some sort of law or something that would prohibit me legally from taking photographs or video of the correctional facility?
Safety is being breached when you are taking photographs of them in the building because it's a safety concern. Do you understand that? So they are.
Sure.
It could put their safety at risk.
So it's not a law that I'm breaking or anything like that?
So basically, there's signs up. You're outside filming. So we don't really understand why you would be doing something like that unless you're using it for something. That's why we asked you not to do it.
Okay.
And that's why the correctional officers came out and asked you not to do it.
If I may again, because a few minutes ago.
You're breaching people's privacy and you're putting their safety at risk, so that's a concern for us.
So, but it's not a law that I'm breaking, though, correct?
So there's a reason when people are is secure, so their safety is not at risk, right?
Sure.
So it's a government building.
Yeah.
They've asked not to take pictures. You've given them no reason why.
I've told them I gave them a reason, ma'am. Told them that I'm an independent journalist doing a story.
Okay, so why would you not just go to management? And why would you not ask them to maybe just speak to management?
Because that's not what I needed, ma'am.
Okay, so you needed to take pictures of the inmates in the building, or were you taking pictures of the... That's a concern for us,
Am I being detained?
So were you actually taking pictures?
Am I being detained?
You're not being detained.
You have yourself a grand day, okay, ma'am? Facility anytime I like. I'll go back there right now.
Right.
You're not going to tell me what to do until I break the law. I'm not done talking. I'm not speaking. I'm not done speaking. And I will do that whenever I feel.
You're breaching their... You are actually breaching their privacy.
What law?
To take photos of them inside of
What law am I breaking? What law am I breaking?
Sir, don't return back.
I'll go there right now, ma'am. There's nothing you can do to stop me from going there.
If you want to do that, that's fine. I'll contact my sergeant and have him come down here and we'll have a talk.
Take care. Sergeant behind him.
I'm just very interested.
That's okay.
Just as another concerned citizen, or good citizen, if you will.
Yeah, there's
That's what I tried to inform her of.
Facility. We just they obviously don't want you stepping onto the ground.
Of course.
Then they do want us to arrest you.
I would expect nothing less.
So you're free to stand here and film if you want. We just don't want you going onto the property.
Not
okay?
a problem at all. And if you want to help her understand what my rights are and what I am allowed to do, because she told me it wasn't my right. Told me it wasn't my right to do this, and that I wasn't allowed to go back. Both of which are untrue.
So basically, they're voicing the same concern, safety of each of us.
That's not fault.
You're not allowed to take pictures of people when they're in a secure facility because it breaches their safety.
Is that a law, ma'am?
Do you want to put people safe? Are you trying to put people
That's not what I said. I'd rather you didn't put stuff in my mouth.
The correctional staff is concerned about you having a covered face.
Yeah, it's cold.
And about the security.
I've asked you a few times if that's illegal, and you haven't answered me yet. It's just a yes or no question.
It's a concern.
So it's not illegal then?
It's not illegal.
So
I asked you not to do it.
well, you
because
told
it's
me
a
I wasn't allowed to.
Okay, so anyhow, as we said, you step on the property.
Of course.
We have the right to
And of course.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Wonderful.
Just wondering.
Thank you both.
Okay.
You have a grand day, ma'am.
All right, take care, guys.
What are you doing?
I don't answer questions, but thank you for asking.
May I ask what you're doing then?
I don't answer
Why?
questions.
But why? But why?
But why?
If I choose not to, it's my constitutional right not to.
I have a guy here videotaping. He's refusing to leave. Refusing to
Well, hold on. No one ever asked me to leave, so don't say I'm refusing to leave. You
You're-
just point.
You're videotaping something.
I didn't pass by
We're
this
asking you,
section.
what are you doing?
Hold on. Before I get into that, you said I refuse to leave. You have to ask. No, this is a public facility. There's no sign saying restricted access. I'm taking a tour.
Do you have a name?
I do.
What's your name? All right.
And unless I'm breaking the law, I'd like to be left alone. If there's a penal
Well, let
code
me
or a
see what
statute
my
that says,
sergeant has to say.
here, let me know and I'll definitely abide.
So
I'm a
what are
law-abiding
you
citizen.
videotaping this for?
I don't answer questions once again. I guess you guys did not hear me the first time.
Wondering what you're doing.
Well, you're welcome to wonder, but at that point, that I said I don't wish to answer questions, you should leave me alone at that point.
Can you read it?
Have an ID with you? Have an ID with you?
Have a badge number?
Yeah.
What's your badge number? 170? I guess you don't work for us. You don't work for tax dollars? No?
You've been here before?
I haven't gone past that point to clarify. When you were talking, you said I refuse to leave. You didn't ask me to leave.
Have you
Hold on.
been in our jail before?
I'm asking you a question. Why did you say I refuse to leave when you didn't ask me?
Way back.
Okay, have a nice day.
Are you parking this?
Question. I'm quizzing cops on the Third Amendment. Do you know what the Third Amendment is?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Can I have your name and badge number? Okay. I'm just concerned because police officers are supposed to know all this stuff.
Sure.
And you guys to educate people on the First Amendment and on the Constitution.
Perfect. Do you know everything about your job? Every aspect, every law, everything.
But you
have
swore.
law books
But you
and all
swore.
kinds of great things like that.
That you're right, but you swore.
Sure.
I didn't swear to protect the. All right. So it's very important, ma'am. I understand that you may not remember all the information, but
How are you?
important document
Sure.
in this country, and we believe that if police officers don't know qualify for the position.
That's certainly something that you can.
How would you feel if your doctor didn't know how to take your temperature, ma'am, or didn't know how to take your blood pressure?
Well, I know that when you start to get down to specific medical issues or something that someone doesn't refer to every second, references and that sort of thing that they can look at.
I understand, but you, ma'am, need to remember that the Constitution is become police
Yes.
officer.
Sure.
Do I have a what?
What is your specific question besides that?
All right, ma'am. We expect you to be a pro at this. What is this office here?
It's a court office. Ready from a trial? Sure. For Regina? Yes.
No, I'm okay. I'm just having a word with her about the Constitution. Do you guys get any training on the Constitution? So when you come to the courthouse, they talk about you have the right to this and the right to that.
Do you know what the IC code is for child molest?
What is that?
I don't know, I've done about 450 of those cases prior to becoming a sergeant. So I'm extremely familiar with that and criminal codes.
Awesome, because we have a lot of questions.
That was my purview. So that's
What do you think
I did
about
for 8 years.
Child protective services people?
Sir, so what questions you have? I know all
Well,
about that.
let me
That's
ask.
my expertise.
All right, so here we go. I got one.
I
I got one for you right here.
Sure.
A jury of your peers at court from the houses. They just get, hey, remove them.
That's
Let's remove your children out of your house without a jury of your peers.
that's not what's required.
A jury when they're removing your children.
Sure.
No, they
Civil.
don't.
I understand that.
You guys, if you feel like the child needs to be removed right away, you remove them right away. Who knows the
It
best
doesn't sound
for?
like we have a disagreement on that. Then.
No, I disagree because I get a proper trial. Police officers don't
They
even.
do get a trial.
No, nowadays, police officers don't even know simple amendments, and they walk around knowing, but they don't know the most simple stuff. So that makes me
I
worried.
explained to you that I don't pretend to know everything.
At least the Constitution, and you don't know the Third Amendment. So that concerns me a lot. And by the fact that you have this down pat, how you expect the guys that you're leading to know it if you don't know it. Okay. You should, because you guys are expecting us.
How old are you?
You're expecting us. I don't answer questions. You're expecting us Then
I would
what is it?
encourage you
What
to
is it that you guys
become a
say?
police officer. We're actually hiring.
If
you would like a job with us,
we've
you can
already
come and join that part of us.
Well,
if you
we
wanna
love
make a
good
change
cops.
in your community, I encourage you to actually become part of the process.
This is, I'm educating more people on their rights. You guys just get them to waive them. Quick.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what the Third Amendment is?
How are you doing? Not
Not at the top of your head. And that's, sir, we expect you to know the Constitution because you swear that you're going to protect it. The Third Amendment means no soldiers in my home. You guys question and hold everybody accountable. We're doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying? She doesn't know it either. So what do you think?
Maybe you could start educating people.
I am. I have 100 million combined views on the internet, ma'am. We're very successful at what we do. Well, you just failed epically on video.
Okay.
Because yes, ma'am.
That's certainly your opinion, sir.
Her dog.
No, I'm just saying. You look like a DJ.
Oh, you think I look like DJ Drama? Let me guess.
That's what I like.
Somebody just. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. He's rich and famous. I'm on my way too with these videos. Yeah, we have 100 million. The law. We're never disorderly, but you guys go around asking people questions and going through people's property if you feel like you need to. Correct, but all it requires is your word. You say you smell something, boom. How do we go to court and prove that you that smell something and you didn't lie? Because cops will never lie, right?
I don't lie.
And they get arrested?
You're going to start telling me that I'm a liar. And
I never called you a liar. I said.
You don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about my character. Say anything nasty or mean or rude. But
have I been rude to you in any way?
You're accusing me of being a liar.
Specifically, when did I say that? You're as capable as lying as anybody else. So that's exactly what I said. You took it the wrong way. I don't know you personally. All I know about you right now, ma'am, is that you've been a cop for a long time. You're a supervisor, and you don't know and you don't know the Third Amendment. If you don't know our rights, you're not familiar with the Third Amendment. Go and study a little bit more. Put less makeup on. I don't want to say that to her face, but way too much.
This encounter leaves us with a clear takeaway. Your rights are your shield, but knowledge is your sword. When police overreach, stay calm, question their grounds, and stand your ground legally. The Constitution backs you up. Cops can't demand ID without cause. For Americans, it's a reminder to know the law, respect authority when it's just, but never bow to baseless demands. Empowerment starts with understanding your freedoms. Imagine pulling over to check your phone on a quiet road, only to have a trooper roll up, flip from helpful to hostile, and demand your ID over a brake light. Today's video plunges into a tangle of public roads, private fears, and police power trips. A citizen's calm stand for his rights clashes with officers stretching the law thin, filming, parking, and just existing in public. Buckle up as we explore this messy dance of liberty and authority.
Howdy.
How's it going?
I don't answer questions.
Sir, I don't. Okay. Well, the couple business owners have called.
Yeah, I know. I heard them.
About you just walking around their business, taking photos, leave their property.
I'm not on their property.
Okay.
I'm not on. See that? See those posts out there?
I'm not. I'm just saying if you are on their property.
I've not been on their property.
Just stay off their property, okay?
I haven't been.
So, can I get your name, sir?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Why not?
Because do you suspect me of committing, have committed, or about to commit a crime?
That's all I'm here to do. So,
I tell you what, if they can prove that I actually looked in somebody's vehicle, I'll give you my ID.
That's not your fault. I'm just trying to identify you.
You're not gonna identify me. I promise you. I have it specific. So we can part ways. What's your name? 4788.
So, sir, can I just get your name?
Nope.
Say that I spoke to you and.
Nope. You call me.
Roving reporter.
I'm a photojournalist. This is what I do for a living.
What company do you work for?
Different stories. P?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, well then you don't know what's going on yet, do you?
I'm trying to get your side of this.
Right. Walking up and down the road, taking pictures. Am I being detained? Huh? Am I being detained?
Well, we're getting
yes or no question.
Yes, you are being
For what?
Okay,
go talk to the RP. Go talk to the RP.
Do you want me to talk or do you want to talk?
I'm just telling you, I'm
you
not
asked me a
IDing
question.
you. Okay.
Calls from businesses.
I heard them.
Okay.
for you taking pictures and
I am taking pictures.
videotaping them and all that kind
Absolutely.
of stuff. Businesses, this is the second time you've actually been out here.
Not my problem.
Okay, well, if we keep getting calls for this, yes it is.
How's-
Okay, down here, and
okay.
you can chat with him, okay?
Okay.
All right. Is there a reason why you don't want to identify yourself?
Absolutely.
Okay, what is that reason? You just asking?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, we got a supervisor coming down here, so I'm going to chat with you.
So I am being detained.
Yes.
And the criminal code.
I explained. I'm not going to sit here and have a argument with you.
No.
Okay.
You just
I've got a supervisor coming down here.
You have an ACA that I violate.
A argument.
So you have no reason to detain me.
You're being detained.
For?
Okay. Well, we ask you to provide your name. You're not
committed a crime.
Like I said, we've got a supervisor coming down here. You can.
I don't know what crime I'm detained for.
Sir, you're being detained until we can determine that no crime has been committed.
So I'm being detained for nothing.
Until I'm done with my investigation and I find out that there's no crime committed or there has been a crime.
You want to say that again?
You're being detained, and I have the right to detain you until I determine that no crime has been committed.
You know Arkansas 1221-106? Do you know it or not?
Again, I'm not going to get into a legal debate with you.
Nothing legal about it. It's a yes or no question.
All right, told you the reason why you're being detained. I'm going to leave it at that until the supervisor gets here, okay?
Okie doke. I think that's the right law. 1221-106. I think so. If not, it's close. Cops winning. They're trying to make something up. So, do you have reasonable articulable suspicion yet?
Like I said.
No, there's yes. It's either yes or no.
I'm legally able to detain you until I can determine. If
You've had me detained for over 20 minutes.
If a crime has been committed, then you're required.
Been committed, yes.
Huh?
If a crime has been committed, yes. But walking up and down the side of the road is not a crime, and you can't make it a crime. Oh.
Tight right here. Just hang tight right here.
You're not going to block my traffic.
You do not need to go up to my supervisor.
Yes, I do.
He will come here and talk.
So
you're not going to walk up on my supervisor.
Well,
he will come here.
I just walked up on
when
you.
he's ready to talk to you. And you didn't walk up to me. I walk up to you. You're not
Same
going to walk up
difference.
to my supervisor until he's ready to talk to you. Okay?
Yeah, then. Hey, kitty. Ooh, a baby lion. Woo. Look at there. Hey, kitty. Oh, hey, kitty. Hey, pretty kitty. Oh,
Sir, you need to stay off their property.
This driveway does not. This part of the driveway does not belong to them.
This driveway
Look
leads
right
into
there.
their business.
Look right there. See that blue marking?
Sir, we need to hang tight here, okay?
I'm gonna go right over here and take a picture of this man.
I need you to hang tight, okay? I need you to hang tight. I'm going to, okay?
I've been detained here for over almost 30 minutes with no reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime being committed.
Get here so fast from downtown.
Well, you know,
They called me.
what do you even need to be here? They should have known the law. The law specifically says.
Can be out here on the road. Okay?
X-ray 8, it's going to be a white truck and a red passenger car pulled into the speed briar towards the end.
Recording. Unfortunately, I left mine.
That's fine. We got plenty of body cams.
Yeah. So this place over here called, and I agree to that. Okay, but they said you were on their property.
Nope, I got it on video.
Well, I don't. Okay. They said that you were on their property, looking in the cars and stuff. And again, sir, I don't know that. I'm all I told. Then I guess this place called.
They just told me they didn't call.
Somebody's called. I know.
Somebody down that way called.
Maybe that's the one that called.
These guys were just standing there talking to me and laughing at me.
Well, maybe that's the one that called. Okay. But anyways, these folks called. They said you were on the property.
Okay.
Come in as a suspicious person. Okay.
Okay.
They're investigating that. Obviously, that's why you're being held here. Okay. But you're not violating anything in our presence. Okay.
Right.
So all we're doing, we're going to take a report, they can follow up with it.
Okay.
And you're free to go.
All right, thank you very much.
Good luck to you.
Have a great day.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are
I'm
you?
Corporal Blatt with the Millsboro Police Department. The reason why we're making, you've been sitting out here for over 4 hours.
Okay.
And we're just trying to find out what the deal is, what's going on.
I'm sitting here minding my business just because of a call. Brownview, Texas.
You told her that you're correct?
Yeah, that's what I told her.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Because optional, and I just don't want to provide it right now.
What's that? You have to provide credentials to what you're going on, and you have to report it to the dispatch center that you're out here.
No, but I didn't tell you that I was. I'm not telling you that I'm one.
Well, this is private property, you know.
This what is private property?
What is private property?
Private property.
Because it is. It's a development. It's run by the HOA.
Where's the signs that says trespassing there? There's a public street, and there's no signs that says private parking there or private property. There's absolutely no signs.
There actually is, probably out in the main entrance.
Where?
So I actually know where the HOA person lives.
Well, over there is
Property Road.
This is not a private property
Yes, it
road.
is,
This
sir.
is accessible from the public. That's a public street there.
It might be access from the HOA run development.
No one asked me to leave. Hey, can I have your name, please?
Yeah, it's Officer Shockley.
Officer Shockley, you know.
1098.
Can I get a badge number?
1082.
1082, okay. Yeah. So even if it's private property, the owner has already did a GIS survey. I already did it.
Investigator, we can also remain out here until you're completed your investigation. You're right.
Of course. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm not gonna.
What she's worried about, she has a child that's out here, and people abduct kids.
Is she accusing me of abducting anyone?
No, but she's worried about it. It's a safety.
I'm worried about a lot of things too, but I don't be calling the cops on people unless there's a crime, right?
You're right.
So I'm going to be running everything else.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what are you investigating? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just don't like to identify just because someone calls. You understand that because someone called. Brownview, Texas State, absent RAS, there's no probable cause for you guys to get my information. Probably want some retribution because I know my rights. But I'm not asking that lady to identify. I gave her a courtesy of telling her when she approached me, and I thought that was the end of it, but apparently not. I didn't have to, right? And it's my right not to identify.
Why she's concerned?
I have a lot of concerns too, but if I'm not breaking a law, right, should I just give up my Fourth Amendment rights?
Well, no one's asked you for your information.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
That officer did. You heard what he said just now?
What?
I have your tags. I'm going to run your information. I'm going to run everything. Just because I invoked my rights. You think that's fair?
Public street.
Yeah. A lot of people parked in a public street. That car is parked in a public street.
So, a public roadway. So, you can park here. We're more concerned about what's going on.
Yeah, but I dispelled your fears.
Yeah,
I said...
You're right.
You know, right? And not a single person reported a crime. They're just a suspicious car. Suspicion is that
I made contact with you.
Exactly. And I'm talking to you, right? I didn't have to say a word. I could have just stayed silent the entire time, but I think we're all humans, right? So I prefer to just communicate a little bit, but I'm not going to give up my rights just because of her fears property. I stayed in my car. This is the safest place I can be.
Yeah, and I told you why we made contact.
But,
do you have any questions?
Yeah, am I gonna be is there gonna be some sort of retribution just because they invoked my rights by this guy here? You're professional, honestly. There are not too many cops who are professional like you and level-headed.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You're right. It seems like you know your laws.
Yeah, I'm very much aware of all of them, yeah.
As long as you don't have any more questions.
Yeah, and you can be very firm, not disrespectful to either of you. I just want to invoke... I will try to tell people, okay? If in my neighborhood, someone parks a car, they're there for several hours, of course I'd be concerned, right? Take a picture of the car, but I'm not going to call the cops on someone for no reason. Yeah. You know, if I see them trying to sneak into someone's property, well, that's a difference. You know, I got to understand their fears can't trump people's rights. You know, to just be here on a public street to your son. I mean, I'm just assuming you have a son or whatever. No matter what color they are, I wouldn't do it. And...
Yeah. But you have to understand the day and time we're in.
Listen, it's always been danger from way back then now. With the level of security that we have. Okay,
Yeah.
Things were worse back then. We have a lot of security. There are cameras everywhere.
Don't happen.
No, things do happen. Don't get me wrong. But nothing is happening here. Right? calling you guys for every single little thing. Imagine if everyone did that. You guys would be stretched thin, right? From one call to the next. Imagine that. We gotta be rational and think about when we call the cop. Say, ma'am, hey, do you have the license plate number? We have the tags, and we'll send an officer just to drive by. And I think that's how it should be.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I hope you agree and understand where I'm coming from.
But I'm gonna get out of here, okay?
I appreciate you, man. All right, do you have a car? Can I get a incident? They call and hear exactly what that person.
And here's the problem. This is a private roadway, but the only thing is, signs up saying that it's private property.
Yeah.
Or soliciting. We actually have to pull them out of the car and lock them up. Turn the truck out.
They can't do that. You'd have to give me the opportunity to leave.
We don't have the signs up there.
Mom, let me tell you how trespassing works. You'd have to give me the opportunity to leave, okay?
Exactly.
And he said he would pull me out the car. You see what?
No,
you see what happened? No, he didn't. What was his words exactly? We could have pulled him out of the car.
Let me.
But I'm just saying, you see, ignorance is bliss, and people like this cause harm to innocent people like me who are doing nothing wrong by pulling me out. And I will sue their department, okay? Especially him.
I misstated the term, okay? What I said, we would make contact with you, okay, to leave. Then we would take action.
That is the correct procedure there, not yank me out of the car.
I'm sorry.
All right? There's a proper procedure. So that's why certain things can't fly by me. I know my rights.
I just want my daughter to come out. I'm asking of you right now. That's the only thing I'm asking is for her to be. This is where they play. There's all this street here. Just move there and you can.
And then what? Have that neighbor call when I'm right down here and you're aware of what I'm doing?
But nobody's out.
Park on the other side of the street, opposite your house. How does that make you feel safer? Can you just explain that to me?
My kids stuff, and it's just.
Mom, please teach your daughter the law and people's rights and tell them I'm not here to cause them any harm. Okay?
We don't know that. We don't know who you are.
I don't know who she is. What if she has a body in her basement right now? Okay, I don't know that.
Listen to me as a mom. You see, you're.
I'm a father, okay?
Well then, or as a father, listen to me as what you are.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, my child came home. And she's got 2 police cars. She heard me ask you who you were. You said who you were. I've got neighbors calling me, asking me who's that. And I calmed them by saying what it was. Well, nobody wants the girls to come outside and play, saying that you're doing it. But we'd be dumb if we just sent our daughters out here all willy-nilly to be snatched in a car. Nervous to come outside. That's all I'm standing here saying to you now because you're parked here.
Sure.
And that's abnormal.
Parked with someone just sitting in the car.
Yes.
Let me ask you.
For 3 hours, yes.
All right, let me ask you a question now.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question now.
What it is.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you should teach your daughters about the Bill of Rights and people's right to do this, okay? And not only that, hold on, Kim. Would she feel safer now that they came, they made contact, and they're about to leave, and I'm still here?
No, there's a man she doesn't know as far as she's concerned, just sitting in the car for nothing.
You know why that logic doesn't work? Drive through here.
Just sit there. I'll call them and tell them you're watching, and then they won't be in.
I'm not watching at your kids.
Are you serious?
Well, I don't want to. If you don't want to trade ID, what are we going to do?
I'm asking.
Yeah, the call. Somebody called you guys on me? Yeah. Well, and somebody called or whatever. All right.
Somebody concerned.
All right. Was it the truck that's concerned, or is it actually?
I have no idea who called in.
Well, let's find out who that person is who called.
No idea. I work for the county. I don't work in the city.
Well, do you know who drives the truck? Oh wait. Okay.
I'm not the police.
Well, what's the deal? Why'd the police send the sheriff?
I have no idea.
That's kind of strange. He stopped behind my car for a little bit, and that's about 5 o'clock or so.
Okay. You got some ID?
Well, I'll trade ID with you.
No, I don't want to trade ID.
Well, I don't want to. If you don't want to trade ID, what are we going to do?
I'm asking for your ID.
And I'm asking. This is my job. I got to find out what your deal is.
I'm finding out what your deal is.
I'm trying to.
If you're wanted, you're valid.
Didn't I hear my name?
You said it came back, but this says 7 of 19 on the sticker. So.
Yeah, see, moving in
Okay,
it.
then show me some
What?
paperwork.
Well,
Show
no,
me
doesn't
the
it
car.
show up on your computer? What'd she say?
No, I don't have that.
You don't have.
Small community. She gave me the information on who the
Okay.
registered owner was, and that was
All right.
it.
I don't want to stand on the road here. Do you want to stand over here or whatever?
No, I'm fine right
but
here.
Okay. All right. You keep saying that the community is small. What does that mean?
It's in this community.
Okay.
Nobody sees this type of vehicle in this community, and they wanted
Yeah.
to check on. There's a lot of kids.
Well, I
out
mean,
there.
I drove here.
That's a school right there. That's a playground.
Is it in session? They're not doing the COVID thing?
Sir, I
What,
said
like-
it's a small community.
Okay, that's the third time I heard you say that.
Yeah, and it's been about the third time I've asked for your
Identification. And I'd like to see some paperwork as well.
For what?
In exchange, I'm willing to exchange information with you.
I'm law
The Constitution?
I do.
All right.
When I ask for identification, you
Yep.
give it to me.
You give me your identification.
No, I'm law enforcement.
It's under what statute
As
prevents?
of right now, your plate's expired.
All right.
7 of
Well, then
19.
give me a ticket.
No, I'm going to call a tow truck and I'm going to tow it.
Best idea. I
will.
think that's
You can
completely
either get
unreasonable.
your vehicle and move, or I will call a tow truck and it
Okay.
will come tow it.
I intend to move.
You want to be a jerk and not get
You're
along
being
with
a jerk with
No,
me.
I'm
You're not. You
I'm
are not
asking
coming
for
off.
your information.
You are not coming off on the right foot with
I'm
me.
asking
with you.
I don't trade information.
Okay, well that's your choice. I mean,
no, it's my right.
that's my right too. Exactly.
No.
You.
Move your
When I
vehicle-
ask,
move your vehicle to a truck stop or someplace
Yes.
where you can park.
that's not a
or I'll
problem.
have it towed. Tow truck.
I'm-
Get
I'm-
in and move it.
Well, I got what? I got to go for a walk first, and then I'm gonna drive that way. So.
When the tow truck comes and gets your vehicle,
Okay.
you'll pay the tow bill.
I don't see why they would need to. What would be the reason that is this illegal parking?
Because you're not providing me any identification expired.
No, on the computer it should be good.
I don't have a computer.
You went on your radio. So what did the person with the computer say?
It said who the registered owner was.
Okay.
And it's 2019.
No, what does the computer say?
I don't have a computer in front of me.
Okay, but you went on the radio. So am I being detained or what's going on?
No, I'm gonna get.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move and that's gonna be the end of it.
If you move, then the tow truck won't pick it up, but it's picking it up.
Okay, it sounds like it's gonna be a matter of either a tow truck comes or you're just gonna pull me over or something. Yeah, I know, but I mean, it sounds like.
I'm on the phone with the guy right now.
Yeah, it sounds like you want to follow me or something.
Oh, you?
Okay.
As soon as you go up there.
Situation and be as peaceful as I can. I'm willing to move. The reason I sat here is it's just hot. So I just wanted to cover up and just.
There's J&J out here.
Okay, yeah, I want to go that. I'm going that way.
Which way are you headed, sir?
That way, north.
My daughter. You're
all right.
trying to go north.
Yeah.
So the easiest way
But this is Oakley, right? Isn't this like Annie Oakley? I wanted to check out.
I'm trying to tell you the easiest way to get there.
Well, I'm heading to the library. I intend to head to the
Have
library.
you been there already?
No,
Okay, I'm trying to help you get
No,
there.
That's how I got here is by GPS.
I'll call you back in just a minute. Okay,
All right.
My suggestion to you is to go up here to this intersection, get another right, which is going to bring you out on this street right here.
I know it can be screwy because there are one-way roads here. Yeah, directions. My GPS knows that.
I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah.
Sometimes if the GPS aren't updated every year.
No, it is. I just. All right. I'm gonna take off.
I wasn't pulling you over. I'm checking on you because you're pulled over on the side of the road. Do you see my lights on?
Your lights is not on, sweetheart.
They're not on. You're not stranded or need help.
Well, I don't need help. Go back in your car.
Okay, well now let me see your license, registration, insurance because you have a brake light out.
I'm gonna help you to a brake light out now?
Let's see your driver's license, registration, insurance, please. License, registration, and insurance, please.
What's your name, badge number, ma'am?
My name is Trooper Beck, badge number 236, and I'll need to see your...
All right, I'm gonna look for it. You say brake light out?
Brake light out. It's actually 2 brake lights out, your 3rd brake light and your driver's side brake light.
All right, let me see if I got it. Look around for it, because obviously... Let me see. Is it under the door? There it is. Nope, that's not it. Thought it was. I'm sure that it's in my pocket. You're trying to help me, too. This should be it right here. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
I'm living on wherever you feel like it, ma'am.
No, I'm asking you what your address is. There's really no need to be difficult like
because
this. Because
you said you was helping me, now you pulling me over to write me a ticket, dude.
I'm not gonna write you a ticket. I'm gonna give you a warning for the brake light and get you on your way if you stop giving me an attitude and just. I pulled in behind you to make sure you were okay.
And I told you I'm okay.
All right,
and then
where's your insurance? I asked you for your insurance.
I literally just told you I'm okay. I don't need help.
Where's your insurance?
You man. It's on my phone. So you got to go run my name and I'll go get it. Go run my name.
Don't tell me what to do. Stop now, and I'm.
You're not even pulling me over, bro. Legally, this is not a stop. You have to tell you.
It is.
No, it's not. Go run my name. I'm getting my insurance. What's wrong with this woman? Holy, this is insane.
Insurance, please.
I'm getting it. Calm down. I don't want you to shoot me or anything. Oh, this is funny.
Hilarious.
It is, because you're harassing me, and I told you I don't need your help.
Let me see your insurance, or I'm going to take you to jail for interference.
How am I interfering? I'm literally looking for my insurance. I'm not interfering.
You're being difficult, and you're not giving me the information that I'm requesting.
That's not the definition of interference. Nice try, though.
Interference in Iowa, and then tell me if that's the definition of interference.
Go get it then.
All right, whatever. I'm just going to write you a ticket for not having insurance. I'll be right back.
All right, I got insurance now. I got insurance. See, this is how they treat me. Bro, I should have pulled off on her ass. That's what I should have did. I'm giving you my insurance. I'm giving you my insurance. I'm giving you my insurance. What is wrong with you? I'm trying to give you my insurance. What are you talking about? That's all I'm on. Do you want it? What is wrong with these females, man? Bro. We're out back home. I don't know what's wrong with her. I was pulling over because I had to check something on my phone. I didn't want to text and drive, so I'm pulled over. The fuck? Holy shit. Dude, if I had to say something myself, I was just trying to get my insurance documents, but you know what? What the hell, bro? I ain't never seen no shit. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my... Wow, what is your problem, bro? So guys, we're outside at Dixie, New Hartford, Iowa. For me. And now it's going from checking up to me on me to I'm trying to show her my insurance. So I have my insurance. I don't want to say my address. See, I have my insurance. That's what I was literally trying to do. And there's something wrong with this woman. No. Jesus.
Did you find your insurance?
Yeah, I found my insurance.
Let me look at it.
That's what I was trying to show you before you got mad.
I know what you were trying to show me, but unless you're told to get out of the vehicle, okay?
What is wrong with you? Are you okay?
Signature for the warning for the brake light.
Are you okay?
It's just a warning. Oh, pull it up.
You need some help?
Well, it doesn't seem like you appreciate us at all. It seems like
I know. After the way you...
county deputies a couple counties over.
What are you talking about? What?
Funny how I know that, right?
It's not funny.
All right, get back on the road, please.
You get back on the road. What's your name? Badge number?
Here's the takeaway. Don't let badge bullying shake you. Know your ground and hold it. Cops need real cause, not vibes, to demand ID. Anything less is overreach. Stay cool, question their reasoning, and lean on the Constitution. It's your armor. For Americans, this is a call to balance respect with resolve. Protect your rights without escalating the fight. Freedom thrives when you're informed and unflinched.